Differentiation. We continue looking at this topic. As practice, as your homework, I have 3 questions here for you to try. Now, at this point, just write them down and stop the video and try these. When you finish, then come back and check with the solution, because I'm going to type the solution. So just write them down and stop the video at this point. Okay, make sure you do it. You write them down, stop the video, work them out on paper, your book, folder leaves, whatever, plain leaves, whatever you want to use, and then try them. Then I'm going to be going through the solutions to these. Number 1, when you differentiate, you have y equals e to the x. So what is dy by dx? What did you get for it? Well, of course, it's e to the power of x. That's it. That is your dy by dx. Alright? Now, I'm going to erase and look at number 2. For number 2, y equals x squared plus 3x minus 1. What is dy by dx? Well, you should have got 2x. Well, it would be to the power of 1 plus 3. No. Well, you can say 3x to the 0. Because remember, you have to remember how you do it. Let me just go through everything here. It's x to the, it was x to the 2. You must multiply by the 2. Alright? So you have 2. And then you reduce the old power by 1 to get the new power. When you say 2 minus 1, it would have been 1. So it's 2x to the 1. Plus, you have 3x. But x is x to the 1. So you're going to have 1 times 3. Which is what? It's just 3. X to the 1 minus 1. But what is 1 minus 1? It's 0, so it's x to the 0. And remember, when you differentiate a constant, you get 0, because guess what? When you say minus 1, it's minus 1 times 1. But what is 1 in terms of x to the power? It's x to the 0. You must multiply by the power. You get 0 times 1. But 0 times anything is 0. So it's going to be 0 here. Times x to the 0 minus 1. So this turns out to be x to the negative 1. But again, it's 0 times it. So you don't really need it here. So it's minus 0. But when you say minus 0, you don't really need to write it. Alright? So, as I say, when you differentiate a constant, you get 0. But then, dy by dx happens here to be 2x plus 3. So x to the 1 is just x. X to the 0 is 1. So it's like 3 times 1, but you don't really need to write the 3 times 1. Alright, so was that what you got? So if you didn't get that, you will need more practice on this thing. Let's look at number 3. Now here, in this case, you're going to have to use what they call a chain rule for number 3. That is a function within a function. You have e to the something here as one function, and then you have the x squared plus 3x plus 1 as another function. So let's see how it goes. you substitute. Alright? So you let u be equal to x squared plus 3x minus 1. Therefore, y is equal to e to the u. So the two variables you have here are y and u. Alright? Now here, you have u equals x squared plus 3x minus 1. So the two variables you have here are u and x. So let's rewrite them. You have y equals e to the u, and you have u equals x squared plus 3x minus 1. Remember now, what you want to find is dy by dx. dy by dx is going to be dy by du times du by dx. And you can see du will cancel du, so it gives you back dy by dx. Alright? You see that? When they cancel, you get a dy by dx. Alright? Ensure you understand what is going on here, you know. Ensure you understand it. Alright? So, now that you have y equals e to the u, you can find dy by du. What is dy by du here? It's just e to the u. Okay? And the fact that you have u equals something x, it means you can find du by dx. The u by dx here is going to be 2x plus 3. So, here now, you see this thing? We can make it equal to dy by du. This dy by du is the same thing as this, is the same thing as this. See that? So, we can write e to the u here. And it will multiply. Multiply by what? You see the du by dx? This is du by dx. This is du by dx. This is the same du by dx here. So we can just write 2x plus 3. See that? So therefore, dy by dx is equal to, it is 2x plus 3 times e to the u. But the thing is, you need to write out this e to the u business as it appeared originally. So what you have is dy by dx equals 2x plus 3 times e to the, what was u again? U was x squared plus 3x minus 1, so it's e to the x squared plus 3x minus 1. And that's it.